Ito pushes Scotty out, way out. Japeth for the win! Oh! Japeth sinks it! No timeout! And Japeth wins the game for Barangay Ginebra!
Perfect.
Blackwater Bossy.
On the recovery by Ginto, he was late as they tried to recover to their respective assignments. And by then, it was a little late because Japeth Aguilar has been a master with that mid-range jumper throughout the Philippine Cup. Big win for the Gin Kings. Heartbreak for Blackwater Bossy.
22 big points for Japeth Aguilar, none bigger than battle for that board. That's all Scotty. Wide open three. Doesn't make it pay. Japeth still can't get it. Japeth, one more time.
He's just so long. No one has the reach like Japeth in this league. So he just goes up one more time, takes a little bit of a hit, enough to get that whistle, and he is good enough to make it right out of the starting block. Just cast up a long shot.
Oh, Japeth gets the contact. That's another end one.
Higher than anybody else. Sangalang is giving up probably about 6 inches on him.
Especially with that Firma not having Kemar Carino. Nonoy. Oh, loses the handle. Easy pickings and the throw down.
In the middle, as we look at him once again, getting that little easy steal after Nonoy falls down. But unselfish, he could have shot.
What a way to start for Troy, this overpowering CJ Katapusan. Again, back-to-back turnovers. Highlight right now, Japeth, show us what you've got. And he double pumps it down.
I thought he was going to do a reverse for us. 24 now for number 25.
Nobody hustling back for the green shirts, and Japeth Aguilar drops it like it's hot as Barangay Ginebra takes a 20-point lead. Right now, that's a cross-court pass. Ramos shoots a three, draws air. Stanley Pringle, land of the Giants. Oh, that's a swat by Japeth.
Let's see if Ginebra responds.
Oh, what a pass!
I think they did.
That's another dunk!
I think that's what you call a good timeout by Coach Tim. RJ just stares at the referee as we look at this easy breezy two-hand dunk, if there was such a thing. If we could two-hand dunk only. Great play once again. Ooh.
Inside Japeth, looking for his 30th point. There it is, 30 points for Japeth Aguilar. Sip drives inside, Troy, nobody near, and Munzon can't grab the board, and Japeth gets the basket plus the foul.
Troy misses, and Japeth is there, ready to pick up that garbage, and then it turns into goal.
Yeah.
And this time they're the ones who forced the turnover, but Barangay Ginebra quickly attacking on the other end, and Japeth
Side. And Barangay Ginebra, again, the veteran team just taking advantage of all these miscues by the Batang Pier.
I mean, even when
Set up pass to Thompson. Attacks inside. Scotty to Malonzo for three. No. Rebound to Japeth. The put back has gone with a foul.
To dominate. Let's see if this fourth quarter will bring a change of fortunes for Japeth Aguilar.
As you said, their most consistent scorer here in this conference. Japeth has had a tough time, mostly against JB Bajío, but he can't forget all about it.
Another turnover there forced by Converge. Winston stopped there by none other than Jason David. Here's Aguilar. Sends it out to Cool. Back to RJ. 4 to shoot. RJ, nice. Pass to Japeth with a two-handed hammer.
They have 37 assists on 47 made field goals against Northport. They well shared the basketball, have found the open teammate time and again. That's why they are still ahead by this much here in this first half. Holt is down.
Holt slow to get up there. Japeth Aguilar!
Screen assist coming from a teammate.
It took him a while to get up from the backboard. Here's that play once again.
With the screen assist. Oh, that was Troy Rosario. And then 30%? 33%. Yes.
Cool over to Japeth. Japeth stopped there by Ray Suerte. Second attempt by Aguilar! Off the glass is good!
Plays such as this. 70% from the field. Has grabbed 7 rebounds also.
To Jamie. Malonzo, back to Japeth. Japeth puts it on the floor. Japeth straight to the cup, to the reverse. And that's good.
Below. Early it was Cathy Thompson. Now it's Japeth Aguilar blowing by the defense of Justin.
He just took off in that fast break situation, and you called it.
Here we go. Here we go.
And then Japeth alley-oop.
And it happened in the first quarter. I'm happy.
That's what Japeth is for you. He has always been a rock on defense.
Malonzo in and out on the triple, but there's a putback with a foul coming from Japeth. Aguilar having a strong first half performance as he swooped in.
Now getting those points inside. Japeth Aguilar against Hopia once again. Quick move. Japeth inside. Basket plus the foul.
Defensively, look at the jab to the baseline, beating the taller defender. And again, the resurgence. The #1 scorer. Out of their top rebounders. And definitely a big reason why.
To hold Malonzo trying to post up Bearfield. One bump. Finish. And the putback by Aguilar.
The second leading scorer was their top scorer in their loss. Their last match. Let's take a look at this nice highlight play coming from Japeth Aguilar. David, 2 of 8 of the 16 points. So 50% of the total output coming from Christian David.
Scotty breaks down the defense. And Japeth with the throwdown.
Just always love that. Disrupt the flow. Ball tips, deflections. Always something very critical defensively.
RK almost made that tough shot.
Now on the bench as they have rack and roll. Almazan in the ball game. Quick move there.
Balance. And as he penetrated to the baseline, he was able to get a basket and a foul.
And a late recovery also for Almazan. He wasn't there.
Yeah, no help coming from the weak side.
Handoff. Lastimosa will overshoot Holt in the open court. Pushes. Here's Japeth. Easy slam there.
Look at Japeth on the right wing, and of course his partner Scotty finds Japeth for this easy slam.
Good, a 4-point field goal numbers. Here's Japeth. That's a walk in the park. Coach Tim Cohen suing for time here, but watch this once again. As you said, one of the defensive linchpins. So just like that, it is a 10-point advantage. This, the biggest lead for the Hotshots. Japeth inside. Quick reply.
Excellent play there coming from
Japeth with the handoff. Holt back to Japeth. Japeth with the attack.
Whoa.
What a spin there by Japeth, eluding the defense.
Here now it was Enciso who touched that sideline of that catch. Lead is cut down to 7.
Scotty finds Japeth. Japeth with a spin. Almost traveled. Under a minute and a half. Wow. Big slam there from Japeth Aguilar.
I mean, TNT needs to capitalize on these turnovers by Barangay Ginebra. Unfortunately, their shooting has been very, very awful here in the first half.
Look at that. Perfect pass. Japeth. Alonso to the wing. Holt. Shot clock is down to 3. Japeth with a jumper.
Wow.
He's going to get the roll. Holt tracks it down. Another 14 seconds here for the Gin Kings.
Nice pass. He saw it. Look at this one more time. Ball reversal. 2 men. Making sure that there was no open shot for Jason David. But who was left wide open? That was Japeth Aguilar.
Who will be the receiver? Marcio struggling. Finally sending it to Junmar inside. Junmar blocked from behind. The scramble for the loose ball. Picked up by Malonzo. He passes to Stephen Holt. At that point, He got position inside. The help came from Troy Rosario. And then just enough, just a fingertip on it from Japeth, who has struggled all game long with his foul situation. But
CJ splits a double. Perez goes to the other side. Blocked,
Great
sent
block.
back completely by Japeth. And now that will be a foul given up by Tiongson.
You want to give it up right away because you don't want Ginebra. Plays like this with a nice block and a good stop on defense energize Barangay Ginebra, most especially if they can convert with an easy layup.
Oh, Japeth, easy basket inside as Junmar was late. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Troy out to Holt. The closeout by Rodney. Tough shot, Holt. No, rebound. Ends up back with Scotty. Japeth inside for the throwdown. Goes to Japeth. Aguilar against Tautua. Finds a way up and under.
No, that's a very...
who will lead the attack for Barangay Ginebra? The split on double. Japeth with a jam! Yes, they got away with that one, but look at this find once again. Brondial forced to help on the drive, leaving Japeth Aguilar unmarked. And he skies for a jam. But Junmar is there to pick up the rebound. Good cut coming from Jericho, but Japeth sends it back.
Excellent defense coming from Japeth Aguilar.
Holt for three.
Ini Japeth Aguilar's activity, his leadership.
This Tibay defensive stop of the half is brought to you by Pioneer Elastosil. Pioneer in and out for CJ Perez.
That was in and out for CJ.
Japeth with a jam!
Almost like a 12-hour
recovery.
Yeah, recovery in terms of the things they need to do a whole day. It's a whole day.
Struggle to make the three-point shot. Luckily, Junmar is there. Blocked by Japeth. Brondial, another miss. Another miss inside for Junmar. And the scramble ends up with it.
Here's what I was saying, Carlo. Look at the block. And then look, once the block happens, you know that Junmar may get the ball. Look at all of the guys.
And we will begin the third quarter. Big block coming from Jamie Malonzo. They get a stop.
Stephen Holt to Japeth. And he will bang it home. A strong start. Stephen Holt goes behind the back. Japeth, jumper. Will get the bounce.
Thompson, Malonzo, Aguilar, and Ralph Koo for Coach Tim.
Rare sighting of Ralco, by the way, in the series.
Short corner jumper, good as well for Japeth. They're finding a gap in the defense, not an injury. Have to play because a spot in the finals is up for grabs between Barangay Ginebra and San Miguel Beer. Short corner, an opening against the defense of SMB. Thompson and CJ Perez against each other now. Junmar steps out to defend Japeth. But the shot was already on the way up.
Or if he helps, then he allows the open look from guys like Japeth Aguilar to hit those perimeter jumpers.
So it was CJ versus Scotty, and then Junmar versus Japeth. All of them will be teammates.
Might test the lateral movement of Junmar. They swing it to the other side as Ahan Misi comes up short. Putback is there though for Japeth.
This is the run on transition.
Especially with a hobbled Junmar Fajardo.
That's how much respect they have for RJ.
Japeth gets Perkins to jump, and he pays for it with the layup.
Here's Aguilar. Back to Scotty. Japeth. Baseline jumper up the glass is good.
And again, 3 times Converge will blitz the ball screen. 3 times Ginebra will score against the ball screen. But this will be his first attempt. Has been looking for his outside shooters. Right now he takes it strong, but not coming from...
Less than 4 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Scotty to Stephen Holt for 3. No. Putback is available for Japeth. CJ Perez take another look at this. Fajardo failing to block out Japeth. Troy looking for a Barrientos, asking for 2 ball screens. The hook pass. Japeth open. Jumper gone.
Told you, he's going to have to step out. Great recognition here by RJ Barrientos to spot the wide open Japeth. who drops it like it's hot even from the outside.
And with the defense of Chris Ross,